welcome back. So today we are doing another top 5, but we are running around and doing some running around. We are doing bronzers. This go around is what I was trying to say. So I'm gonna share with you my top 5 bronzers. So if you want to know what they are, just keep watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like this top 5 series, and subscribe because it's free and it would mean a lot to me if you did. Alright, let's start with I'm gonna be a little bit prejudiced. My absolute favorite. for sure. Over anything. That is the Physicians Formula Buttered Bronzer. I have mine in light bronze because, well, I'm pale. Here it is here. I use this all the time, and it still has the, like, pattern. But it's a super light bronzer. I mean, can you even see it on my hand? No, not at all. I am wearing it today. I am going to build this up a bit. Can you see it? There, a little bit, right there. You can barely see it, but the thing is with this, it's one of those bronzers that you can't mess up. Like, you can go heavy-handed with this, and you're not going to look crazy. Like, I have it on today, I don't look crazy. Most of the color on my cheeks is blush. But, oh, not to mention the smell. I mean, if they all smell like suntan lotion, beachy coconut yumminess, we'd all be just covered in bronzer. But for sure, number 1, love this. Next is just a mini one because I don't have the big one because it's expensive. And this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Luminous Bronze Light. So, yeah. I love the marbling in this. And it doesn't smell like anything, which is sad. It should. But it is a shimmer-ish bronzer. And it is darker. But it is a warm bronzer. And it's another one of these bronzers that are pretty forgiving. I mean, you can go overboard, but I mean, it's an ambient lighting powder, so it has a real, it's a very forgiving bronzer. I don't really remember where I was going with that. My husband came in, but anyway, it is a beautiful bronzer. It has a glow to it. It's a very natural bronze, but it's still there. You know what I mean? Like, it has more pigment than this, but it just, I don't know, it's just a little warmer, almost like has like a reddish undertone, so almost like a sunburnt bronze, which is very natural, actually, on a human. It looks natural. Anyway, on to our next one. This is the Smashbox Bronze Lights. Suntan Matte is what this is called. Looks like this. It is a matte bronzer, but this is great for like contouring and bronzing. It does both, I would say. And again, this has a little bit of a red undertone, but this one again is a little bit darker, but it is beautiful. And it works well for, I would say, lighter skin tones. And it probably would work okay on medium skin tones. So somebody a little bit darker than me. But yeah. Well, it's our first 3 as you get a gradient here. Next is a Lorac bronzer that I really love. And this is the Tantalizer Baked Bronzer. So it's hard to see. It's quite the contraption. It like comes out and then comes out, has like a brush. The packaging's excessive, but the bronzer's beautiful. So let's just swatch this puppy. There it is there. And here it is there. actually, it is a little bit like this one, but just a tad bit lighter. It's a little bit like the Hourglass one. Let's just get that on there. There we go. So you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, it is. It has a little subtle, I wouldn't say shimmer like the Hourglass, because the Hourglass definitely has like a little bit of a glitter to it almost. Very, very subtle, but it's there. The Baked Bronzer just has like a sheen, so it's like a semi-matte. You know how they have that slight sheen to them? I would say that this Lorac bronzer is very similar to that. So it will give you a glow, but I mean nothing like sparkle on the side of your face. Right. Next is another semi-shimmery bronzer. This is a Pixie bronzer in Subtly Sun-Touched. Cute. Again, it's in one of these like pots. And this is a lighter bronzer again. And this one I think also has just a slight sheen. No glitter, just a sheen. So let's, yeah, it's definitely light. And it's very cool toned. So it's very different than the rest. The rest are a little bit warm toned. This one is definitely cool toned. So it's great for contouring as well, because it does not have a shimmer, but it does have a slight shine, but not really. You know what I mean? Like, it's just slight. But yeah, that is my top 5 bronzers. I only really have, well, I have 2 drugstore, 3 high-end, but I mean, that's not too bad. But by far, Butter Bronzer wins for me, hands down. Let me know what your favorite bronzer is in the comments down below. Please give this video a thumbs up and share the video and do all that great stuff. Ring the bell, all that good stuff. And I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.